As most of y'all know, the 2025 NFL season opener was last night. And if you call yourself an NFL fan and you didn't know that,
shame on you.
But let me just say, the season opener did not disappoint as the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles hosted their division rivals, the Dallas Cowboys, in a game full of twists,
injury for the Eagles right away,
unforeseen events,
98 defensive actions has disqualified them from the game.
Whoa!
And moments that had fans on the edge of their seats.
CD couldn't bring that one in either!
Let's relive it all in this video as we break down the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys week 1 of the 2025 NFL season. As always, thank you guys for tuning in and showing support. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The fireworks started even before the first play of the game. On the opening kick return, the Eagles will already have an injured player on the field. But that wouldn't even be the most shocking event that happened before the very first snap.
Out for the game before snap. Did he spit? Did he spit on him? I think he did.
What the hell is wrong with you?
In just the first 5 seconds of the game, Eagles fans already had to deal with an injury, and their star defensive tackle that everyone was excited to see in his second year get ejected from the game. But Dallas immediately took advantage of Carter's absence, marching their way downfield with ease and scoring the very first touchdown of the 2025 season.
Ahead, throwing it. It's open for CD Lamb inside the 5. Gives to Williams, left side into the end zone for the season's first touchdown.
But the Eagles answered quickly, showcasing their versatility through the air and on the ground.
Defensive signals, new to the Cowboys. Edge pitch, Barkley on the move. Saquon Barkley. And Tom. Out quick to Shipley, receivers blocking. Shipley inside the 10, first and goal. Third and goal. Hurts has time, takes off. Jalen Hurts, touchdown Philadelphia.
To start this game off, Dak was showing off his new escape artist ability and feeding his #1 target, CD Lamb, very early to get the Cowboys offense going.
Complete to CD Lamb. Zach Bond thought he had a pick. Here on 3rd and 2. Prescott scanning and throws complete to Lamb, who came across the field.
But the Cowboys would quickly find themselves in the 2nd and 23 after a penalty and Bond blowing up one of their short pass plays. But just as Eagle fans thought that their defense was finally coming alive, Mitchelson would be called for a costly defensive pass interference, putting the Cowboys just behind the 10-yard line. And with Carter not in the game, the Cowboys would take advantage with 2 runs up the middle, giving them the 14-7 lead early against the Eagles.
Down run inside. Good run, Williams powering forward. And Prescott gives to Williams inside for the touchdown.
Offensively, Dallas was getting the job done, but to nobody's surprise, they were struggling on the defensive end. I'm not sure if they thought they were going against Tom Brady, but it's like they forgot that Hurts is a mobile quarterback.
Escapes, runs, first down. 2nd and goal. Hurts, again the time. Now chase, now taking off to the pylon. Got there! Jalen Hurts for the 2nd time tonight.
At this point, I'm pretty sure Dak and the Cowboys knew that if they were going to win this game, it was going to have to be from the offensive end. On the Cowboys' next drive, the Eagles' pass rush started to apply pressure, causing Dak to throw some risky throws and the Cowboys having to settle for a field goal. And the way both of these defenses have been playing, it came to nobody's surprise that the Eagles were able to score again with just under 2 minutes left in the first half. After Hurts threw a 51-yard dot to Dotson,
Clever.
all the Eagles had to do was let Barkley do the rest.
Barkley brings it down. Coordinator. And they run Barkley inside. Saquon touchdown. Philadelphia on top.
But before the end of the first half, the Cowboys will be able to get another field goal, going into the second half only down by 1 point. To begin the second half, the Cowboys defense will finally come alive, resulting in the Eagles having to settle for 3 points.
The air. Pressure on here, and there's the first sack of the season. And Kenny Clark is involved in it from 62 in this direction. This is 58. It's plenty long enough.
The Cowboys quickly found themselves back in position to take the lead, and former Eagles running back Sanders took matters into his own hands.
Sanders at the 30, chase to the 20. Bond brings them down at the 10.
Once again, the Cowboys will find themselves in the 3rd and deep, but also the Eagles will give them a freebie by getting another penalty.
Prescott going to try the middle, and it is a penalty as Ferguson got hit by Blankenship.
After being handed another first down, Sanders would try to answer with another Cowboys touchdown.
Ball out, picked up by Quinyon Mitchell, and down at the 16-yard line.
Right as the Eagles got the defensive stop and the momentum they were looking for,
Game has been suspended for lightning in the area.
2 hours later.
I don't know what happened after the weather interference, but from an offensive perspective, these were not the two same teams. And I definitely don't know what happened to CD Lamb. He came back and completely forgot how to catch the ball.
Five in the pattern from Prescott, throwing in the middle and trapped off the hands of Lamb, and incomplete.
And I just gotta show this real quick. Saquon is just an absolute dog.
Second and 3 as Araku off the edge. Oh, Barkley the one-hand catch. Barkley the stiff arm. Barkley the first down.
Yeah, besides that, both teams were struggling after the break to move the chains downfield. And I think it's funny that the Eagles kept kicking the ball out of bounds so that Turpin wouldn't have an opportunity for a kick return.
On that, and cannot. And you can see his frustration.
But on the Cowboys' final drive of the game, they knew they could not let the Eagles get the ball back. And if you're Dak Prescott, who else would you rather go to than your most reliable target? C.D. Lamb.
Prescott looking middle, covered, coming downfield for a win! CD couldn't hang on!
Let's try again.
There's still hope.
And they are bringing it. And Prescott's lofting it. CD! Couldn't bring that one in either! Third time in the half!
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Now, to be fair to all Cowboy fans, all CD fans, that last catch attempt was a tough one. It was tough, but definitely doable. In my opinion, I do think it was a great pass by Dak. He had to lead CD to where only he could have the opportunity to catch that pass. But unfortunately, as we all saw, it was dropped. Honestly, I do think the Cowboys played well overall. I mean, yeah, you can't say it's because Jalen Carter wasn't in the game. But regardless, if you ask me what the game predictions would have been before yesterday, I definitely would have thought it would have been a blowout. The Eagles blowing out the Cowboys, of course. But yeah, man, like to simply put it, this game was weird, but very entertaining, and it definitely delivered. But as always, thank you guys for tuning in and showing support. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What's your takeaways from this game? And also let me know who you got winning tonight's Chiefs vs Chargers game. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and until next time.
It's terrible. Honestly, I feel like, I can't point no fingers at nobody else, you know what I'm saying? And I take full accountability and everything else that come with it because, as for me as a player, I pray for moments like that, you know what I'm saying, and the ball to come my way. And obviously for me to not come up with it, bro, that just stings a little bit.
Wasn't just those plays. There's throws out there that I want back, but it's game one, and he's a guy that makes those plays. He's going to make those plays. We're not going to get down on him. We're not going to lose confidence by any means.